Warning, this video is only for the age of 14 and older. If you're not the age of 14, I'm sorry, you're not welcome here. Hey guys, what's up? Are you guys wondering why there's a photo of my mascot dead end? Well, I was thinking about doing a stop motion of it, but I'm kind of a bit lazy, so yeah. Now anyways, if you guys remember a long time ago, probably about like 2009 or 2010, if you guys live in Mexico, there was a toy line in Mattel called Max Steel. If you guys don't know what the hell it is, look it up in Google, okay? What I'm trying to tell you everything. Jesus Christ. Alright. I figured these figures out probably a long time ago, since I think it was 2011 or 2012. I think it was 2011. Yeah. And I seen the whole toy line on the Attack Adventure series, but I'm actually talking about is the Turbo Mission series. Now, the Turbo Mission was released in 2009 and ended in 2010. And I look all the photos of the figures and they look great. Some are good and some are bad. So today I was going to do a top 15 Max Steel Turbo Mission review. Well, not review, figures, sorry. Now before I'm going to start, make sure to subscribe to my channel because some of you guys haven't subscribed yet. Here's a proof. Yeah, sorry. Ugh, sorry. But it's true. None of you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet. So please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. And also do the same thing on my gaming channel. For the love of Christ, just do it, please. Now, disclaimers are, I will always showing you the figures for 2009 and 2010 for the Turbo Mission series. And that pretty much is it. Alright guys, let's begin. Number 15. Okay, on number 15 we have here is the 2009 Turbo Mission. We have here is the Forest Flood Elementor. Okay, why this one in number 15? It's just a straight repaint of the original Water Elementor, which I don't know if I have the photo of it. Probably don't. The issue with this one, he's just a repaint of the original. And plus, I think he does have some gimmicks of it. I think the only one gimmick he have is the right side of the arm. Now, the right side of the arm, like the hands of it, okay, he only comes with one hand, which is the left side. And it is kind of pretty disappointing. Yeah. No real hand syndrome on the right side. The issue with the right side is made of rubber. It will probably gonna get dirty, filthy, and probably gonna rip up pretty easily. But except the painting, sculpting, and the detailing of Elementor looks pretty good. I like what Mattel put the shade of blue on Elementor. Pretty top notch. And one thing I love about this is his spine is a bit of a translucent oceanic water. Pretty good. But why did they just release the same figure was released? I think it was probably in 2000. I don't know what year this figure was released. The original one. If you guys do know, leave the comment down below. Number 14. Okay, number 14 we have is the 2010 Turbo Mission, and the one I'm looking at is the Toxic Capture Max. Now this figure is just a basic standard figure which just comes with Max Steel. Now why this one is a number 14? Well, here's the thing. The saddest part is his weapons he have. The capture weapon for the Toxoids. If you guys don't know what the Toxoid is, they're mutant disgusting creatures from Toxum. But anyways, back to this one. The saddest part is this one is the weapon of this one is kind of small. I wish it kind of it's kind of bigger so Max can grab it. But the one thing I like about it is this, I think it's look like an effect piece of this. I actually don't know, but the rest of the figure looks great. Problem is kind of suffering from a little bit of lack of paint, but the one thing I love about this one, it does have toxic splatter on his suit. They give it a bit of a more pop to the figure. The color scheme looks great and all, but I wish the biohazard symbol was kind of a bit more darker. You know what? If I get this figure, I will probably find like something to make it go in the dark. I just need to find a perfect paint to it. I know it's the I know they use the same mold of every Max Steel figure, but at least this one is okay. Saddest part is just the capture weapon, which is kind of very disappointing. Number 13. Okay, number 13 we have is another 2010 Turbo Mission figure, but this one we have here is Spy Attack Cytro. Now, Spy Attack Cytro. Okay, I think he is kind of a remold of the original one. Differences is he have wings, rocket missile shoulders, and a new set of arms. Now, the one thing why he's on number 13, well, he comes, I think, not much accessories, but the one thing I love about Cytro is this figure glows in the dark. And I'm not lying, I'm actually telling the truth. He does glow in the dark. He does have some great, uh, features on his weapons he have from both of the arms. Sadly, he doesn't have any hands, so no real hand syndrome. Plus, he is suffering from a little bit of lack of paint to the rest of the body. I just wish they could get. I wish Mattel can give us some more painting on the rest of the inside of his body, and that pretty much that's it. I know this one is on the Night Strike series. That one is kind of my least favorite for the Turbo Mission series, but except Spy Attack Cytro is kind of my favorite figure because he goes in the dark and he's cool. Plus, Cytro is my favorite character in the Max Steel series as well. Number 12. Okay, number 12 we have here is the, let's see. Oh, there it is, the Zero Gravity Max. Now, this one is just another standard figure from the 2009 Turbo Mission series, but this one we have here is the Attack Invasion. But the one thing that this one comes with is the little mechanical bug creature. I don't know which one it is. I think it's look like a wasp. Did I say it right? No. The one thing that great is so okay about this figure is just his, the zero gravity armor he comes with. It looks okay, I guess. Saddest part is he doesn't come with any weapons. This kind of sucks. How he gonna fight off with these bug little creatures? Jesus Christ. Yeah, this figure is just another basic figure. Ugh. At least it's not worse than one of the other basic figures. Number 11. Number 11 we have is another Turbo Mission from the 2010 series, but this time we have here is the Biojet Max. Now this figure is another basic figure with just, SWAT holes on the back. Now why this one is the 11? Because he comes with a little jetpack on for this. And plus he comes with a removable gas mask, which it is pretty good. It's just another basic figure. Again, like I said, there's not that much. But I think this one is kind of the most rarest one ever. No, at least it's great and all, but I wish they could paint more of the figure to give him a bit more pop to the figure, like some more shade of this red. At least it's okay, I guess. Number 10. Okay, number 10 we have is another 2009 Turbo Mission series, but this one we have here is the Attack Cytro. Now this figure is the original one, and if you guys remember, I made a review on this one. Make sure to go check it out at the mid-end video. Now the Attack Cytro is on number 10 because, well, the saddest part is you're probably gonna lose the arms and the shoulder piece. Now the shoulder pad he have is removable because they have a tab on it, and the hands and his claw you're probably gonna lose it. So make sure don't lose this one. But this one is one of the coolest one ever. I love this one. Painting, sculpting, detailing of him is pretty good. Saddest part is he is suffering from a little bit of lack of paint. But the one thing I love Attack Cytro because he looks badass. He is perfect. He is good. Just needs to get some more paint to it. Number 9. Okay, hold on a minute. Look like one of my friends they requested me this. Okay, we have here is the 2010 Max Steel Turbo Mission, but this one we have here is the Lasered Armor Max. Now this request is from Max Steel Fantastico. I'll put the link on I'll put the link on his channel. Link in the description down below. Make sure to subscribe him and turn on the notification bell. What do you want to see? Now, why this one is a number 9? This one goes in the dark like the Spy Attack Cytro, but the one thing also is the back of it. The rest of the body of Max is a little projectile thing that if you turn it on, it will show you the the Attack symbol and the enemies that Max is fighting with. Here's some photos for example. Here's one with Elementor, Extroyer, and Toxon. Now the one that I love this one because, well, he comes with a lot of accessories. But the saddest part is the weapons. I wish they could give us some bit more paint to it, but it is what it is. Sadly, you're probably gonna lose the missiles pretty easily. If you own this figure, make sure to check the batteries if it's good. If it doesn't work, the batteries, then you have to find a way to fix it. I don't own this figure yet, but it looks great. Maxio Fantástico, all of you happy. This one is your favorite figure. Man, I wish I had this one in my collection. Number 8. Okay, number 8 we have is another 2010 Turbo Mission, but this time we have here is the Cyber Attack series. Now this one we have here is the Multi Blaster Max. This figure, I love this one so much. Now he comes with 6 missiles, 4 for his backpack, and 2 is for his weapon he have. A rifle-looking grabber and a shotgun-looking buzzsaw. Okay, now this one is my favorite. Saddest part is you will probably gonna lose the missiles. Just make sure don't lose the missiles. And also, it is kind of a bit troublesome, to have him stand him up for for great posing of it. Plus, it is kind of a bit, kind of looks silly on the backpack. Look, I know some of you guys in the comments say it looks great and all, but it is kind of looks silly. But I love this one so much. It's one of the most rarest and the coolest one ever. I love this a lot. I wish I could have had this. Number 7. On number 7, we have is another 2009 Turbo Mission, but this one we have here is the Meteor Storm Extroyer. Now, why this one is on number 7? Well, he comes with 5 weapons, and he shoots missiles on his mouth. Weird? How the hell should I know? Okay, why this one is on number 7? Extroyer, he is kind of my least favorite. Same thing with Elementor, but this one is one of the most rarest one ever. God, I can't even say anything. Look, this one of the most rarest one ever because it comes with a bunch of weapons and missiles. Just make sure don't lose them. Plus, he is kind of a bit troublesome while standing him up. The painting and sculpting details look great and all, but I wish they could give us a bit more paint to it. Plus, I love the translucent shade of blue that Mattel uses, which it is a good shade. I love it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. But the saddest part is his jaw is made of a soft rubber plastic, and yeah, it is kind of sucks. So yeah, just make sure to be careful with that. Number 6. Okay, at number 6 we have is another Turbo Mission for 2010, but this one we have here is one of my favorite villains for the Max Steel series. We have here is the Oil Blast Toxon. Now, why this one is on number 6? I loved this figure so much. He comes with 8 rubber bands that you could use to shoot. Now, the one you're looking at here, I think that's one is a prototype version of this one, but the original one, he does comes with, the circle rubber bands. You just load it up all 4 of them on both of the side of the arms and shoot. There's a button right here. Sadly, Toxon, he doesn't have any, forms articulation because of the function of the arms. It is kind of pretty depressing and kind of a bit disappointing as well. Plus, the shaded purple on this one has looked great and all. Even the translucent dark purple we have is great. God, I want this one so badly. Number 5. Oh boy, number 5. Here we have another 2010 Turbo Mission figure, but this time we have here is the Chemical Blast Toxon. Now this one right here, this is one of my favorite figures ever because it shoots water from his claws, even on his chest. Now, the function of this figure, there's a two buttons on both the side of the arms, well, his palm of the hands, if I will say. You could suck up the water, and you could want to shoot. And I think there's a back cover somewhere on the back on the orange sewage sludge somewhere. Which, by the way, it looks great on the sculpting. I love what Mattel did. Even from the forms, God, it's so good. Even the claws are made of rubber, which is great. I love this one a lot. Problem is, he is suffering from a little bit of lack of paints, probably somewhere in the thighs. No, don't worry. Well, the bicep of the legs. Don't worry, just slap this shade of red and bada bing, bada boom. It's great. God, I want this figure so badly. Number 4. Okay, number 4 we have is another 2010 Turbo Mission series, but this one we have here is Metal Chaos Elementor. God, this one is so awesome. Sadly, he is a repaint of the original one. I think. I actually don't know. Okay, why this one is a number 4? Because this one has a lot of function of it. If you press the head down, his metal spine will pop out, and plus he makes some weird sounds of it. Plus he does comes with 3 missiles. I think one for the right side, and he does have another function on the left side with the grabby function, which is so cool. I love this one a lot. Saddest part is he is hunchback. That's all I'm gonna say. Alright, now we're getting to the top 3, and the top 3 is one of my favorite figures that I love so much. So let's begin. Number 3. Okay, number 3 we have here is the Turbo Mission, but this time we have the 2010. We have here is Toxon's Mutant Monsters, or known as the Toxoids. Okay, this one comes with the 2 Oil Toxoid and the Smog Toxoid. Now this one is one of the most rarest Max Steel figures ever, and it is very rare. Now the Oil Toxoid, they don't look like the same. They don't almost look like the same like in the show, like in the movies. At least they're cool, and also kind of cute because they're kind of funny looking. Plus a bit ugly. Now I love what they use to shade of the oil black mixed with the purple on him to give him more like oil look. Saddest part is the function these two have. Now for the Smog Toxoid, he have another function. When you lift him up, there's a missile right here, and I can't even say it right. There's a function in the jaw. Well, when you open the mouth, he'll shoot a missile. It is pretty cool. I like it a lot. He doesn't look like the same like in the cartoon version of him, well, the movie. At least he's a good-looking Toxoid. This one's one of the most rarest one ever, and I'm not gonna lie, it is very rare. Man, I just wish I had this in my collection. Number 2. Okay, at number 2, we have the 3D Turbo Vision Max. Okay, now I love this one a lot. This Max Steel pack is one of the most rarest one ever, and plus, I love this one a lot. Okay, Max comes with, well, 3 accessories. Well, 3 weapons. A surfboard, a blaster, and a gas mask. But here's the thing. This surfboard right here, you can split it and become a zipline. His blaster can transform into creatures' mechanical butts. And his gas mask grab the tanks, pop out the spikes, and it becomes, I don't know what kind of type of weapon it is. And plus, he comes with a 3D glasses. Now, what it does, it will show the letters of the end tech, the symbol on his chest of the body, and the rest of it. God, I love this one a lot. It's so cool, awesome, and plus one of the most rarest one ever. I wish I could have this in my collection. Lastly but not the least, number 1. Okay guys, on number 1 we have is the 2010 Max Steel Turbo Mission. This one we have here is the Ultimate Turbo vs. Toxon Battle Pack. Now this 2-pack comes with Toxon in his radioactive form and Max Steel with his laser form. Now this one's one of the most rarest and one of the most coolest 2-pack ever. Now Toxon, he has lights and I think sounds of him. I actually don't know. The one thing I love about this, if his arms move at the same time. While his arm move, lights pop out and he shoots 4 missiles. Well, 4 missiles one by one. And Max comes with the laser weapons. What your goal is to shut Toxon down. I love this one a lot. Now the laser that sits on the top on his scope, which it is pretty cool. You can extend it to turbofy it, and boom. God, I love this one a lot. It's one of the most coolest, rarest one ever. I wish I could have this in my collection. Thank you guys for watching this top 15 video. Make sure to go see the Attack Cytro review, which is this one, the mid-end video. Or if you want to see a random review, go check it out right here. If you want to subscribe to my gaming channel, it's going to be in the bottom left right here. Subscribe and turn on the notification bells. Or if you want to subscribe to my gaming channel, it's going to be in the top left. Go right ahead and check it out as well. My main channel is going to be in the top left bottom. And on the top left is my gaming channel. Or if you want to follow me on all the social media I have, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Steam, Discord, Twitch, and Origin, make sure to check it out and follow me there. Leave the comment down below what's your favorite Max Steel figures that what you've seen in the video, or any other figures that I haven't put in up. Well guys, you guys already know the rules. Until next time, I'm out.